Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Supreme Master Qinghai lovingly offered the Ocean Futures Society and the Whale Sanctuary Project each the Shining World Compassion Award, plus a humble contribution of $10,000 each for their benevolent endeavor with love, respect, and gratitude in God's mercy. Shining World Compassion Award recipients, Ocean Futures Society and the Whale Sanctuary Project, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to learn more. Beautiful viewers, if you hear the phrase Atmana laka yawman tayyiba, that's how the people of Jordan would wish you have a nice day in Arabic, the official language of Jordan. My name is Mahmoud. The hospitable people of Jordan thank you for your noble love and care towards our treasured animal co-inhabitants. Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring animals also contribute in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Qinghai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praise and gratitude. In our 2-episode series, we are delighted to present the Shining World Compassion Awards to Ocean Futures Society and the Whale Sanctuary Project for helping to free 10 orcas and 87 beluga whales captive in Srednyaya Bay, Russia. On today's show, we highlight Ocean Futures Society, a non-profit organization founded in 1999 by acclaimed ocean explorer Jean-Michel Cousteau. Based in California, United States, the nonprofit carries on the mission of exploring the global oceans and sharing with people around the world the significant connection between the quality of the ocean and the quality of our lives. The devoted 83-year young president, Jean-Michel, commenced the interview by sharing with us how he was motivated to start the organization. He later told us the focused work and vision of Ocean Futures Society.
I've had the immense privilege of growing with my family, my father, his colleagues, my mother, who was always oriented toward the ocean, even as a child, because her father was in the Navy. And I literally, in south of France, grew up being in the water all the time. I've been connected to the ocean and non-stop seeing things I've never seen before. And it's only much, much later on that I became aware of the importance of that environment and the fact that we're all connected and depend upon it. So when my father passed away, I decided to create Ocean Futures Society because I wanted to honor his philosophy and I wanted to continue the mission, the honor that I have to, with many friends, people who have worked with my dad, with me for many years, when we created Ocean Futures Society, was to literally focus on continuing doing television programs or other television programs for schools and so on. And then we decided to focus a lot on education, which we now have in different parts of the world, and it's expanding. And then I also talk about sitting down with decision makers, whether it's politics or economy, and reaching out with them to help them continue doing what they're doing, but making the bridge with the future, with their family, their descendants, their children, grandchildren.
In regard to the benevolent act of helping the orcas, Jean-Michel explained to us the traits of these sophisticated ocean creatures, which make them really special.
When you look at the marine mammals, and particularly the dolphins, you find out that at the top of many different species, there is one species which is called the orca. They not only are warm-blooded, they have families, they speak different languages, just like we do. And it's interesting because our primary sense is vision, their primary sense is acoustic. So they're very, very sensitive to sounds. And that's why they have different languages in different groups, just like we do on land. And they identify others without seeing them, just with the sound. In the case of the orcas, the females are the ones making all the decisions. And it's amazing.
In addition, he pointed out the three main current issues of the global oceans caused by human activities.
We are using for creation of energy products which are now affecting the temperature, the emission of CO2, and ultimately the ocean is affected by water temperature, by the acidification, and the energy increases the storms and the hurricanes and make them stronger than they used to be. And all these products and chemicals and so on are affecting the entire life support system of the ocean. Every species is being affected, plants or animals, and millions of them we probably don't even know because we haven't yet discovered what they are. We may have them disappear if we don't do what needs to be done to protect the ocean. Places with 50% of the coral reefs are dead. Maybe 25 to 30% of the coral reefs of the planet are already dead. Different parts of the world which are affected by the water temperature, by the salinity, by the acidification, by the currents, and so on, which are modified by what we consume. Finally, in the end, and that's where Ocean Futures does a lot of, communication, education.
The dedicated president also shared with us his personal opinions on how to effectively tackle the problems.
We need to stop using the ocean as a garbage can. What about chemicals, heavy metals, which are going into little rivers or big rivers or giant rivers right into the ocean? So there's opportunities today to create industries that capture all these waters before it goes into the ocean. Not only to get plastic, which we're very sensitive about because it's our primary sense, but what about what we don't see? Well, all these chemicals and heavy metals, we need to capture them and make them reused.
Touched by their noble efforts in helping the orcas and beluga whales go back to their ocean home, Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly offered the Ocean Futures Society the Shining World Compassion Award plus a humble contribution of $10,000 for their benevolent endeavor. Our association members in Los Angeles, USA were privileged to present the award to Jean-Michel Cousteau. The award letter from our beloved master reads as follows.
Dear Mr. Cousteau, it is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to Ocean Future Society the Shining World Compassion Award for protecting our oceans, marine life and habitats. This award is presented in recognition of your exemplary efforts to document, then educate the public about the vital importance of our oceans for the survival of all life, including our own. Your nurturing advocacy is saving our planet and creating a brighter future for all. Governor Oleg N. Kozymiako of Russia's Primorsky Krai region, Charles Vinnick of the Whale Sanctuary Project, and you all signed an agreement to release 98 whales, 11 orcas and 87 beluga whales, who have been held captive in the Srednaya Bay near the port town of Nahodka in Russia's Far East. They will be released back into their natural environment. In the meantime, a rehabilitation center is expected to be created for whales requiring treatment. The decision to free the whales came after Russian President His Excellency Vladimir Putin instructed that their inhumane situation come to an end. Russian and international marine wildlife experts from your team will continue to evaluate the animals to determine when and how to release them. Our gratitude and heaven's blessings, Ocean Futures Society, for your assistance to our precious cetacean friends, for continuing on the work of your legendary father, Jacques Cousteau, through your organization, for your untiring dedication and creative brilliance, and for your benevolent wisdom. We hereby applaud and celebrate the great compassionate deeds of Ocean Futures Society. May all our treasured animal co-inhabitants be allowed to live in happiness and safety in God's sacred domain, with great honor, love, and blessings in God's grace. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for His, neutral term for his, hers, compassion and love toward his precious children. Besides the letter, the dedicated president also received a crystalline plaque, Master's financial contribution, as well as her publications and DVDs. He later conveyed his message to our viewers.
This is a great honor and thank you very, very much. I have been very touched. We'll never stop doing the mission which this is supporting. This is very, very exciting and we're getting there. We're all connected to the environment. And if you protect the ocean, you protect yourself.
Thank you, Jean-Michel Cousteau, the Ocean Future Society's staff and volunteers, for working tirelessly to help conserve our precious ocean co-inhabitants. May God protect you and all involved with abundant blessings and happiness. Generous viewers, thank you for being with us on today's program. Please join us again on Wednesday, April 7 for Part 2 when we'll learn about the Whale Sanctuary Project. Coming up next is The Snake Inside Humans, Part 1 of 12 on Between Master and Disciples right after Noteworthy News here on Supreme Master Television. May your life's journey be showered with heaven's boundless love and grace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлох хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule болон suprememastertv.com/SWA